Guys, welcome back. So I decided to do a updated house tour because I think when I gave you guys a house tour, it was in my vlog, so you guys didn't really see everything in the house. I know you guys see it throughout the videos, but I thought it'd be better if I show you guys in depth everything. Obviously it's not the same as my old apartment. Everything was white and gray, so this apartment is a bit different. As you can tell, we have the high ceilings with the beams. That's like one of my favorite things in this house. Don't mind the balloon, but it is the high ceilings with the beams. That's something that I do want to incorporate in my future home, and especially like the big windows as well. So anyways, let me not get carried away. This is the entrance door right here, and when you enter you see the kitchen, but we're gonna start off with the door here. If you guys know, we don't wear shoes in the house, so this is a must when we first come in. This is not organized whatsoever because we keep all of our shoes in here. We don't have them in the bedroom, so it is messy. We didn't find any like storage situation yet, but we're moving in September, so I don't think I want to until we move into that place. It's way bigger. This is kind of what this closet looks like. We have our coats. David has his army things on the door so he can just take it off and hook it on here. I felt like it was easier than him always constantly having to hang it up and things like that. But yeah, this is kind of our coat closet, shoe closet situation. Like I said, it's messy. I don't really know what else to do because we have so much shoes in here. Like all of our shoes are in here. Okay, so moving on to the right, I had to change the settings a little bit so it's not yellow because this light right here is super yellow. We just have our cabinet. We also have kind of like an island situation here, which I really love. It's so spacious. I did have my coffee bar here, but I moved it over here and it just looks so much better over here, I feel like. So yeah, that's the setup over there. It's pretty minimal on the counters. We just have our water bubbler over there, and then, you know, we just have my coffee thing here. Everything else is pretty much in the cabinets. We have enough cabinets to put everything in there and make it really neat. And then when you move over here, let me just turn on this light. When you move over here, there is a pantry. It's not the neatest because obviously we kind of scrambled through it, but this is a bunch of things that well, extra stuff that we have up here. I did a DIY. This was from Dollar Tree, and I just zip tied them and put our fruits and stuff on there because I didn't know where else to put them, and I thought this was a perfect place. I have our cooler, the kids' tower stool, and yeah, it's pretty much our pantry. It's not the neatest, but this is realistic. It does start getting messy if we do not keep up with it and we kind of just place things where they don't belong. So that is that. And then the door right next to it is our laundry room, well, laundry closet. It's pretty small. I just have some clothes right here that need to be done, but this is pretty much it. Nothing fancy. And then over here is the boys' bathroom, which is like off of the kitchen. And it just has a tub, which I love so much because at our old unit we only had showers, so it was kind of difficult to get the boys to bathe there. We were getting them used to showering, so we do have a tub. We have obviously a toilet. This is kind of what it looks like. Sorry, I'm trying to change the settings a little bit. These are pretty much the same color as the cabinets in the kitchen, but this is our little bathroom. Nothing crazy. We just have a few things in the cabinets. I'm not going to get into it. I just wanted to show you guys like the whole house. We don't have toilet paper because the boys, well, Weston likes to unravel it and waste it. So you'll see in our bathrooms we don't have toilet paper anywhere to be seen because he loves to play with that. Moving out back to the kitchen area, as you can see, we have so much space. And then we have our trash barrel there. And then when you move over here, this is Aiden's room. I already have the lights on, but this is where I put the nightstands. I thought it would look so much better. I feel like it's cozier in here without like the metal nightstands that I didn't like them. If I'm going to keep the mirrors here, if he likes them, then I'll keep them. But I know when we move, we'll have a bigger area, and if I have a place for them, I will put them somewhere else. But for now, they're kind of here until he decides where he wants them. And then we did get him a TV. And then over here is sort of his like chill spot. He has his little desk to do his homework and things like that. And then he has his swing. We put all his new clothes for school and summer here. He is going to go to school with us this year. I'm hoping he decides to stay with us for the rest of the time whenever he gets older and wants to he decides where he wants to be. But I know this year he said he wanted to go to school out here. It's his decision. Like, we don't force him to go with his dad or with me. He just kind of we just let him do what he wants. So this year he wants to come to school out here. So we did get him a bunch of new things. But this is pretty much his chill spot. I can't really keep my kids' room from being minimal because they're kids and they're just growing. So I do try to keep it minimal in a way. This is his setup. It's pretty clean. I thought he would get a lot of usage out of these nightstands because he does have a lot of knickknacks and stuff. And I think he can just put them in there, you know? So that is his room. Moving out of his room, we have like our dining room area, I guess you can say. We still have 3 chairs. I'm actually gonna order the bench that's gonna go on this side, and we'll just keep this table. I'm not a big fan of this table anymore. I'm just kind of over it, but I'm keeping it for the time being just because we have a lot going on this year that I don't want to spend a big amount of money on something that we don't really need. This is working for us. So this is our little dining room area. I did this bouquet yesterday, and I think I'm getting the hang of making bouquets, and this one is so beautiful. I love this one. I just had eucalyptus, and I don't even know what these flowers are, but they're just so beautiful. And yeah, they just bring a lot of freshness to the house. And then moving on over here, this is our living room area. We have the kids' table here when they eat. We usually move it over there for like eating dinner and stuff and watching a movie at the same time. So we kind of use it as a coffee table. And I thought about getting a coffee table, but I know I'm not gonna really enjoy it being there, so I just left it the way it is. I think this is fine, but this is pretty much what we have: a TV, the TV stand, our window, couch, the same old couch. We did get rid of the little other part that would always be in this little area. It just took a lot of space, and it was constantly being moved around, and it just, like I said, it was too bulky, and we just sold it on Facebook Market. And then I'm gonna show you guys our view, because we have a beautiful view of the Missouri River. It's so lovely, especially in the winter. It gets all icy and stuff, and it's so beautiful. But that is our view, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm just kind of giving you guys a 360 of the whole entire place. This is what it looks like. And then the boys are sleeping, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit quiet. And like I said, I can't be minimal when it comes down to the kids because they're kids and they're learning and growing. So this is their little setup. They're both sleeping. They're taking their daily nap, but this is their room. This is what they were playing with, and I wasn't gonna put it away for the video, but this is kind of their setup. And then we have their closet with their bigger toys in here, their bikes and stuff like that. And then this is our storage area. All this right here, this is our bedding and stuff. We don't have much, but the rest is all David's army stuff. So he has a lot of army stuff. This is my luggage I just bought. We have our Christmas tree. This is all things that we will do with them. Long sleeve and winter clothes up here. So that's what that looks like in their bed. Sire woke up. But yeah, we just have their toys on the side here. I thought it looked nice because they all just kind of blend in together like one whole furniture. But anyways, when you come over here, this is living room and kitchen. And then this is our bedroom over here. Super simple. We got a new mirror because the boys broke the other one, so we had to get a new one and we kept it in here instead. This is what that looks like. And we also have the same view that we have in the living room in here. And we also put our projector in here. We didn't get rid of it, but this is the outside view, same view as the one in the living room. We're on the 4th floor, so we're pretty high up. And then we have our open closet situation. That's why I didn't want to put our shoes in here, and it looked overwhelming just because we don't have a door to the closet. But this is what our closet looks like. Nothing crazy. We have our dressers in here to keep it like more minimal in our bedroom. And then when you walk over here, it's pretty much, I'll give you guys like another view of this angle. When you go over here is our bathroom, and we just have a stand-up shower, toilet, sink. We have all our toiletry stuff up here because this bangs into the door and it's annoying. You have to close the door in order to get stuff out. So I just put all our stuff in this little Lazy Susan that I had for so long. But yeah, I put everything there and I thought it just worked out so much better. But